Namaste. This is architect Vishal. I did my architecture under Pune University, Rural College of Architecture. After completing my BArch, I came to Bangalore to explore a lot of new products and to improvise our practice. I worked with a Singapore team, 3 architects, almost for a couple of years. And from 2009, we started our firm called Vismit Architects, established in Bangalore. Initially, we started with a small projects in and around Bangalore. Now we do projects all across India. We have projects right from high-end residentials. We are into real estate sectors. We are doing projects for 5.5 lakh square feet of housing for near Bellandur in Bangalore. We also worked a couple of projects for Bangalore International Airport. We did a lot of facility buildings for them. We have done a lot of farmhouses also, which is a very rural places of Karnataka, which gives us explorers with a lot of different kinds of vernacular materials, whatever the contextual materials were available there. We do interiors as well, and we have done institutional projects, industrial projects. Swastik is one of our clients. We do all their industrial buildings. A lot of commercials in and around Bangalore. So we are having a complete versatile portfolio of architecture. So when we talk about our practice, we basically focus on contemporary projects. We try to highlight whatever the best suitable material for the projects. We analyze what is required to be detailed out for the requirement of the project. So when we talk about the products, what we use, we try to use the new products available in the market, which not only highlights the project, but the creativity starts with the availability of the new materials of projects, what we believe into it. It can be a simplified design, but we focus on to the materials what we use. We also use a lot of eco-friendly materials. Wood is one of the natural product is one of the most favorable product what we use, because it compare with any artificial finishes and the natural finishes, it is completely out of the world. So veneers or natural wood, these are our most preferred products. We expose concrete also. We try to keep the material as natural as it is. What we believe is, all these interior products we use, it gives you a feel also of the space. So how big is the living room is another part, but how we have decorated their walls is gives you a very decent feel of the space. We have used a lot of lighting automation things also, because nowadays there are new technologies evolving day by day. We have zero dimming automation ideas, like automation things are available. The lighting has completely changed. Everything is indirect lighting now. So, and this lighting makes, any products we use, if the lighting is not proper, then the product will not highlight. You'll not get the feel what you are expecting from it. It works in two phases. When you switch on the lights, when your lights are on, the reflection of the material is completely different. When you see the interiors with a natural light, its reflections are completely different. So what I say is, my opinion is, you use a material depends on suppose if you're doing a residence, then you should have a very subtle material which should blend. Again, we should gel in the lighting scenario. It should reflect well. Even though in a natural light, it should not lose its impact. So material selection, or say if you're talking about a base material called plywood or something. Now there are a lot of brands in the market for plywood. So sometimes people get confused with what needs to be used and should not be used. One thing is, you should use a calibrated ply. Any ply you use today, most of the brands are they use a calibrated ply. So that is the first thing, because you get an even surface too. Then you have, you can work with any kind of materials. You can stick on acrylics, you can stick on veneers, you can stick on laminates. So you'll not get any undulations to it. And there are you see now there are materials like 5 feet or 9 feet height, 9 feet height, 10 feet height materials are available in the market. If you use such kind of materials where there are high ceilings, then you will not have more joints. You lose your joints. You can have a complete homogeneous surfaces. So that is about your base material. When you talk about the top surfaces, where then there are a lot of options available. You have wood, you have veneer, you have laminates, acrylics, glass. Again, depends on how you have planned the space and what exactly is required for the project. You should use it. Duro we are using from last 3-4 years, and our experience with Duro was quite good. When you talk about Duro, then you can stick to one brand, and then where you get all a series of material what you require. You talk about the ply, you talk about the flush board, you talk about your veneers. So everything is available with Duro. And we found in last 4 years the services what Duro has offered to us as an architect. Any new products they launch, they come to the architect's office, they explain well, they give the detailed briefing of the projects. In fact, they have taken the feedback from the architects how to improvise their material. So they also do a lot of R&D on their products. They also do a lot of quality checking on their products. The veneers especially is very creamy products, and nowhere there are some cases where we use the Duro veneers, seamless material, and it's a complete homogeneous, gelling well with so good with our interiors. So even the polishing quality of the veneer is very good. Any veneers when we talk about, it should have the natural grains maintained. You get a lot of there should not be too many variations. So that all those things I found good in Duro. I have seen in last 4 years, every 6 months of time they launch new products, which gives us a lot of opportunity to design a different scale of projects. So innovative products they are having, and they lot of do value engineering. They do R&D on their projects. So Duro has wonderful display centers, and whenever we walk into it, it saves a lot of time for us. So it has never happened that we have gone to Duro and we have finalized the project so fast. So even clients also get satisfaction by seeing the material personally. He knows what architects want to use this into his house. So it gives a lot of importance to us. So wherever there is possibility, we prefer to use Duro veneers or plywood.